the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
So, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. First onto the scales, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger. He comes to us from the Peacock Gym, London, United Kingdom. His record, 17 victories, 7 wins by knockout, only 1 defeat. He's the WBO Intercontinental Welterweight Champion. He's the Hellraiser, Gary Hellraiser Gallagher. 18 fights, 17 victories, 7 big wins by knockout. The challenger, Gary Gallagher. Corcoran, pardon me. 66.7. And next up onto the stage and he's the reigning and defending WBO Welterweight Champion of the World from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, Jeff the Hornet Horn.
$66.52 kilograms for Jeff Horn. So we do have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, I'll let you have a sip of water, and I'd imagine this will be quite a rehydration process. How hard was making the weight for this fight?
Oh, look, it's always a difficult task, but it's always nice when I finish I can have a drink.
How are you feeling? There's a bit of buzz around you, obviously, since you beat Manny Pacquiao, and here there's a room full of people who are here to see you rather than your opponent this time around. You're the star. Do you feel like the star?
Oh, look, not overly, but there's always a bit of a buzz around the Hornet, I guess. Excuse the pun.
And how does this go down tomorrow night, you v Gary Corcoran?
Look, it's an exciting fight. We both got two come-forward styles. He's come in nice and early to make sure he's prepared for the weather and everything, and it's going to be an exciting clash.
All right, we'll let you drink that water. Gary Corcoran, you look in fantastic condition. You made the weight quite easily today.
Yeah, very easy. I've been over for each training, and before fighters who came over for Jeff was only a week over, so I'm here to make a good performance and show how good I am.
There's been plenty of talk, particularly over the last few days. Things have started to really fire up in the build-up to this fight. Do you think it's going to be a fight filled with aggression?
Yeah, most likely, but just here to do my job, and I'm going to beat him, and that's it.
All right, Gary Corcoran, ladies and gentlemen, and Jeff Horn, our two main event fighters for tomorrow night here at this very event.
Champion and challenger, both making weight. It's for all the marbles for the world title, the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. The Hellraiser as the challenger versus the Horn, the champion.
Yes, Gary Corcoran.
Looking good, Looking really good, Gary.
Gary Corcoran, Jeff Horn. It all goes down tomorrow right here in Brisbane, Australia. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. All right, our next title.
Okay, guys, I'm struggling to hear a little bit here, but I just want you to know that Jeff and I have been discussing Gary the Chomper Corcoran, and we know that he's thinking of resorting to biting, so we've done a little bit of work and we're ready for him now. We think this is possibly how we need to go into the fight tomorrow night. And if there's any biting going on, we think we've got that covered. A couple other things I'd like to say, apart from our great strategy there, is that they've been doing a fair bit of whinging. Our cricketers have been putting up with that for years and complaining about headbutts. Rest assured, we're going to give them a fair go. We don't need any favours. We think it's a little bit of backpedaling, a little bit of an excuse, and really they should realise by now that there is no back door in a boxing ring. There's no back door there, okay, so they can backpedal all they want. Gary's been playing up a little bit for many, many years, and I think tomorrow night the teachers are going to strike back. He's ready for a caning, okay? We've got the cane ready, and Jeff Horn is ready to deliver a caning tomorrow night against Gary Corcoran. It's going to be a great fight. They've both made weight. We're really excited about it, and Jeff's made weight very comfortably this time. I'm really happy with him. Here he is. He looks in great condition. He's just made weight. Again, Jeff, would you like to say a couple of words to the media?
I haven't got much to say at the moment. I'm just refueling, rehydrating for tomorrow. Got to have a good feed tonight and just relax. Probably have some time with the family, with the wife, sit down, relax, watch a movie, have a nice relaxing sleep, and then get up and do the business tomorrow.
How relieved were you to see the numbers you wanted on the scale?
Oh, very relieved. It's always good to get in nice and close to that weight, but not go over it, because it can be stressful. Because 100 grams they don't let you get away with. You have to come back with your underpants off or gone or something.
Glenn said you made it very comfortably. Is that an exaggeration?
Oh look, the weight came off a lot faster this time than it has before. So I don't know why that was the case, but I feel like it's just come off really quickly and easily.
Glenn, Pete says you stole his joke with the head gear. Would you say that?
Well, we're just trying to retaliate a little bit about, you know, as I said, it frustrates me, like when we've watched a lot of videos of Gary Corcoran, all the talk yesterday about the headbutts. I actually had some screenshots of Gary with his elbow. We saw countless cases against Ekandeo where he was holding and hitting. You know, I mean, it is a boxing match. It's not table tennis out there. It's tough, you know, and sometimes to avoid a headbutt, you actually, one of the safest things sometimes when you're in close is to actually put your head right beside someone's head. So what may look like you're leading with your head is just, you're trying to avoid that little bit of gap where you can get this motion and just push your head against theirs. So it's not, certainly I can say there's nothing intentional with Jeff. So yeah, it's a little bit of retaliation. Again, just to say how stupid it is, stop whinging, stop sooking, you know, let's just, Jeff's one of the fairest fighters in the world, you know, and it's the Australian way to give people a fair go. So, you know, we just want a fair go for both fighters. As I said, drop the sooking, drop the whinging, let's get on with it. So.
Your fighter ready?
Is my fighter ready?
Fighter ready?
Absolutely raring to go. Focused, relaxed, quietly confident.
How do you think Jeff looked?
How do I think Jeff looked? Again, it's not my concern. How did he look? He's made the weight. I'm glad that he made the weight. Let's see how he looks on Wednesday night.
Why is Gary ready?
He's focused, he's determined. He's as strong, if not stronger. You've all seen yourself, he's bigger. It's the first time Jeff's been in a live fight.
A lot of people saying he doesn't have the skill to match Jeff, though. What do you say to that?
Would I say to that? Then I've spent the last 2.5 years wasting time then. He's got the skills, believe me. And he'll show it tomorrow night.
How's he going to go with the occasion? I mean, it's a big night, championship fight. Are you confident the nerves won't get the better of him and he'll execute what you guys want him to do?
There's just no way that's going to happen. We fought away from home before with bigger crowds, more hostile crowds, against bigger boys. And so, no, there's nothing new here. When the bell goes, there's the two boys in the ring. It's those two. It's not me, it's not Glenn, it's nobody else. Those two. And I'm very, very happy that he's here and I'm very confident.
Would you make a Glenn's earmuffs?
Would I make a Glenn's earmuffs? It's a shame he can't be original. I mean, but you know, it is what it is. Let him make a joke, I don't mind. It's just water off a duck's back. We're here to do a job.
A bit of disappointment on your faces on stage when you make the weight?
Not really. I saw that Glenn was having his hands together and praying a little bit, and I'm really glad that he made the weight. I mean, no doubt he's had to suffer to make the weight. I mean, again, it's not my concern. It's the other camps.
Do you think that sap it though a little bit?
The more times you go to the world, the more trouble you're going to have. You're going to struggle with the weight. I'm not saying he's going to struggle, and tomorrow night he's going to be a big, big boy. Believe me, he's going to be another 5-6 kilos for sure. Will it make him suffer in the fight? We'll see in the later stages of the fight.
Do you think Gary's getting enough respect?
Gary's getting enough respect. We've been completely overlooked since we came here. All this nonsense from the other camp saying they respect us. They've picked us. They have picked us. So when Gary wins, whose fault's it going to be?
Is it disappointing Michael Buffer doesn't even know his name correctly?
Not really. Again, it doesn't matter. It's the two boys in the ring. He'll know his name afterwards. I promise you that. He won't forget it.
The game, 'cause see the boxing voice.